Yo, what's going on guys? Kazma here with part 7 of my Drivers' Championship career mode on Formula 1 2016. And today we're in Montreal doing the Canada Grand Prix, which will be very interesting as it's quite a popular racetrack to go to on the calendar. So hopefully there's no crashes and hopefully there's clean racing. So
you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
So here is my qualifying lap in Montreal, first race here this season. I do know this racetrack quite well from past games, but my goal is to try and get into the front row, try and get P2 or P1, which will give us a great start in the race. At the moment Nico Rosberg is doing quite a good first sector. And this was the racetrack in 2007 which Lewis Hamilton won his first Grand Prix at. And I think he's won another 4 since then, or 5, I'm not too sure. But Lewis Hamilton does perform really well here. So we're coming down the last straight off the racetrack. We're in P3 at the moment, got the DRS, P2 and we're in P1. Coming through the last corner of the racetrack. I need to go really slow there, I didn't want to make any mistakes there. So I think it's either P4 P5 I've got, and I think it might be P4.
Excellent. We're really pleased.
Nope, it's P5. I think that's my fifth position qualifying of the season, so not too bad. So Nico Rosberg got pole, Hamilton got second, and Ricciardo got third. My teammate did well as well, got in 7th.
Canada has a true love affair with Formula 1. The grandstands here are always packed to capacity. It's a country that has given us the likes of Gilles and Jacques Villeneuve, the thrilling Grand Prix of 79, of 98 and of course 2011. They love their motorsport in Montreal and we absolutely love coming here. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here, just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. It's a favourite for fans and drivers alike then here in Canada. We're used to seeing the unexpected happen here, and with me today to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson, a man who knows firsthand the surprise.
So as you see, Lewis Hamilton is still the front runner in the Drivers' Championship, with Nico Rosberg second and Daniel Ricciardo after this race win in Monaco, which made him go into third.
And that was a big boost to everyone at the time. I'm not sure I can think of anywhere else that so consistently provides the kind of late race excitement we get here. Obviously towards the end of the Grand Prix the brakes are getting worn, maybe the weather situation has changed, so there's a lot to keep fighting for all the way up to that final corner.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
So it's race day in Montreal and the 5 lights have gone and we're on the way, and what a great start for me, straight into P3 up with the Mercedes drivers, and that was a very clean start from me, very clean start. Here's the replay of that. The two Red Bulls had kind of the same start there. My teammate did quite well to get up into, I think, P6. The Mercedes drivers are pulling away at the moment. I really do like this racetrack. It's one of my favourites apart from Spa, so this is my second favourite Grand Prix of the season, so I do know this racetrack quite well. So we're coming down the long straight of the final sector of the race, and as you see, the Mercedes powered engine is really kicking in. I remember Williams' straight line speed is very good as well. Almost went to the wall of champions there where Michael Schumacher crashed in 2001, I think. A lot of drivers' championships winners have crashed into that final wall. So it's lap 2 and come to the last sector. I've got a really fast sector 2 there, and trying to contend with Nico Rosberg going into the hairpin, so I go down the inside of him, but he managed to get a better line there, managed to not make any contact there, but I've still got a very good exit and got a slipstream on Nico Rosberg. This is where the straight line speed comes in, and I made that very easy there. There was nowhere for Nico Rosberg to go as I had the inside line.
Race officials have enabled.
I just posted the fastest lap on lap 3, so go a little bit wide there, cut the grass a little bit. So second place at the moment is very good for me. This will give me 18 points, which would probably make me second in the Drivers' Championship leaderboard, but if I got a win here, I think I'd still be second, because Lewis Hamilton was pulling away with the Drivers' Championship. But as you see, he knows this racetrack well, and he's doing very well to defend it. And Lewis Hamilton was of course the 2017 winner this year as well, and he got Ayrton Senna's race helmet, race worn as well, and as you see, I just clipped the front wing there.
Knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse. Okay, distance to teammate, 5.2 seconds.
So as you see, I went into the wall of champions there. It's very hard coming into that last chicane. Depending what speed you're going at, you can either hit it or just miss it. But every second counts in Formula 1. So it's the start of the final lap, and we are very close to Lewis Hamilton. We go down the inside of the first corner of the Montreal Grand Prix, and we make that quite easy there. Had a brilliant exit out of the last final corner. Gave him enough room there as well, plenty of room. So all I have to do now is just hold this position. I know he's got a much faster car than me, but I've got to keep defending the inside lines. There's only a couple corners left. A little bit wide there, and Lewis Hamilton got a very good exit there. He's going to be in my slipstream, and he's going to gain on me really quickly, but I'll have to defend the inside line, so I stay to the left, but I managed to brake early there, and we come around the final corner, and Lewis Hamilton's nowhere to be seen, and it's a race win at Montreal. 25 points in the bag. So another brilliant race for me today.
So, another fantastic victory for Williams today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And I can see our drivers making their way out.
Daniel
now.
Ricciardo
It's
with
just a
another
blinding
podium.
performance, and it's the culmination
6 out of 7
hard
races he's had.
work. Williams, are
He's doing
your
very
winners
well for
today?
Red Bull. Max Verstappen hasn't even had a podium yet this season. But Nico Rosberg managed to lose 3rd place to Daniel Ricciardo, so I don't know what happened there. He did get pole position.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result
Nico
for
Rosberg
Lewis
came
Hamilton,
4th.
who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you,
And
Anthony
that was a very
Davis, who
solid
was your
performance
driver
there
of the
from
day?
me, and I managed to take over Daniel Ricciardo and Nico Rosberg.
Incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors'
So,
Championship.
doing very
Mercedes
well.
have extended their lead at the top of the standings. It was also a standout
And the next Grand
performance
Prix
from
is the
Manor
worst
Racing
racetrack
today.
I hate so
move up
much.
the
We're
standings.
going to
After all
Azerbaijan
this
in
drama,
Baku.
you'd be mad
But
not
I
to
hope you
join us
guys
for the
like
next
this
race.
video.
We
Please
hope
be
to
sure
see
to
you
like,
then.
comment and
Take care.
subscribe. And peace.